Are you joking? On what, like 60, maybe 70 kill count? Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Trailblazer League. In the last episode, we completed a large number of clue scrolls, got some really nice items, including the Ranger boots and gilded medium helmet that I'm wearing here, and also unlocked some major progression items for the account, namely the Master Scroll Book, which was crucial for me being able to max blocking the rune crafting and construction skills. So, as of today, there are about 35 days left in the league, which means we're effectively halfway done. However, I also have an extra restriction. After Christmas, I'm leaving on a road trip, so I won't be able to play from basically Christmas through the end of the league, which means that I, in effect, have like 28 days or 29 days left. So it's definitely time for me to get focused and get working on maxing, because that was one of my major goals and also provides a lot of points. The main blocking stats I have from maxing are likely agility, rune crafting, and construction. The other ones I'm not super worried about. Slayer notably will take a little bit of time, as will prayer. However, I can grind those out pretty efficiently with the unlocks I have. Rune crafting is notable because it will probably take the longest. In the main game, it's obviously the slowest skill, so even at 16 times experience, it's going to be slow. Also, equilibrium doesn't provide that much of a benefit because you get one big experience drop every time you go to the altar. However, I have a method that I don't think many people will be able to do, and I'm looking forward to being able to use it, and we'll see how it looks. Agility, I have to unlock the Karamja Elite Diary to be able to do the Brimhaven Arena effectively, so I'll be working towards that. However, it requires 91 rune crafting, so I'm going to be prioritizing rune crafting first. My melee stats will go up super quickly because of my exploding attacks. I'm going to do my Maniacal Monkeys. Should be over 2 or 3 million experience an hour in each skill, so I'm not too worried about that at all. Smithing will be super easy, doing the blast furnace method that I have discussed earlier on this channel. Fletching will be done passively with broad arrows, so just need a little bit of money for that. Crafting I already have effectively banked for 99. Herblore I think I'm getting close to banking, which will be super easy. Hunter, I have a lot of herbivore to do, so I'm going to be getting above 99 anyway. And finally, construction. I have to find a way to pay for construction. I think I need something like 5 or 6 million to pay for it, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get that passively through achieving the other goals that I have planned. But of course, I'm excited, and I think I'm going to get started with some rune crafting. As I said before, the Karamja Elite Diary is blocked by 91 rune crafting, so I think that would be my biggest priority. I also have everything I need to do the efficient method I'm hoping for. I do need a little bit more essence, but I have some AFK time I'm sure I'll be able to use to mine. So the first step on my rune crafting journey is to buy about 60,000 water runes.
Hey, it's me from the future. So at this point, for some reason I was locked onto the idea of making mud runes, but lava runes are basically the same method but 5% more experience. So I should have bought fire runes here, and later I do correct that by buying fire runes. Okay, back to the episode.
Alright, so now I need emeralds. I think I need about 150. And these are to create binding necklaces. And the method is probably pretty obvious now, but I'm going to be creating mud runes at the mud altar because the lumberyard teleport takes me right there. I think I'm going to try to buy these in Artie just to see if I can get them ASAP. If that doesn't work out, I'll be mining them at the Karamja gem mine. Yeah, he only sells one per world. So I was doing a little bit of searching and I forgot about this shop here. It's sold out, so I'll have to see if there's some. Apparently the default stock is 12. Yeah, unfortunately I hopped 10 worlds and got 1 emerald, so back to the mines for me. So I've been skipping most of my random events for most of the game mode, and I really regret it, because these have a good shot at giving me a lot of emeralds. See, there was 5. I've probably skipped like 10 pinball randoms. Alright, have 153 binding necklaces. I actually ran the calculations. I don't think this will actually be enough just doing mud runes. But I'll just keep these for now and see how far it gets me. If I have to make a few more near the end, then that will be fine. However, I don't have enough pure essence for sure. My estimate is somewhere around 80,000 will be required, so I only really have half. So I'll be AFKing that a lot on the side, probably on my phone and stuff when I'm doing other things, since it's a 5-minute click, editing videos and such, so I have a lot more pure essence to mine. So I forgot I needed some Ashlar runes, but unfortunately like every world is bought down to like almost no stock, so they're pretty expensive. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy a couple. Thankfully I'll have the 90% rune savings even when doing this spell, so I shouldn't need too many. But I will need more than a couple hundred, so I'll just pick up a couple hundred now and then come back and get some more later, or maybe just craft them myself after I get 82 and can do double. One last upgrade for now. I'm actually going to buy a magic cape because it allows me to change my spellbook 5 times per day rather, which will be really handy because I need to be on lunar spells for magic imbue, but most of the time I want to be on regular, and that'll save me some trips to the lunar altar. I just realized how atrocious my outfit is. Like, what is this? I have no idea what I'm wearing or how I even got to the point where this is what I chose to wear. But it's what I got. So we're going to start by using the teleport option to go to the lumberyard, which I'm going to set as the default. So that way I can one-click teleport it. And then run down here. I'm right by the earth altar. I'll create a tiara so I can have 2 more rune essences in the inventory. But all I have to do is click on the altar here. Go inside, cast magic imbue, which is this one. I'll have to remember where that is, and then use the water runes on, and then I craft 23 mud runes, which was a good amount of experience, and then I'm going to bank at the Grand Exchange. At some point will get 99 crafting. I pretty much have it banked, I just have to knock it out. So when I need more downtime and I'm not mining Pyrrhusins, I'll probably do that for the crafting cape bank, which is a little faster, but this is also pretty fast itself, and I forgot to craft the tiara. But that's all there is to it, so that's what I'll be doing. Who knows how many times, like it's like 4,000 times for 99. But yeah, there we go, I'm behind a wall. You know, it's a good thing that my Relic allows me to runecraft very easily by giving me unlimited Master Scroll teleports. You know, it's a cool thing too, because I don't think there's any better relics that allow you to do it better. So I actually got this spirit tree sapling off camera, just doing a birdhouse run. I got the seed, so I'm hoping it'll grow here. With any luck it will, and that means I'll be able to complete the task to travel between 2 spirit trees, which would be amazing because I've been waiting to do that one for weeks. So I was going to wait to complete the Fremennik medium and hard diaries until I had the requirements for the elite as well, just to knock out all 3. But every time I do a farm run, I keep thinking how nice it would be to teleport to the top of the troll stronghold instead of the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the medium and hard knocked out real quick. I have all the requirements. There's the medium Fremennik diary completed. Oh, trapping a saber-toothed coyote was a 100-point test that I missed as well. And there's the hard Fremennik diary completed, so just got to go turn them in. Turning in the diaries with my friend Thordan here. Should get... I need more inventory space. Hold on. There we go. So if I put both these lamps on prayer, should get a good amount of experience. 120k for that one. I think that was the medium. And then 240k for the hard. And up to 80 prayer. That's great considering I basically haven't trained prayer at all on my own. And I believe these boots allow me to teleport to Fremennik. Is it 5 times per day or unlimited? Looks like it's unlimited, so that'll be nice. Oh, nope, just still once. Never mind. Most importantly, though, my farm runs will be a little bit faster, which is super nice. So I am just going to go back to rune crafting for now then. There's 2,000 total. Wasn't really paying attention. 75 rune crafting. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just need to run one more time to the altar here. Spent a couple hours doing this, I think a little over 2.5. And with that craft right there, that's 82 rune crafting, which means that I can craft double astral runes and have all, well, I have all the requirements for the Fremennik Elite Diary. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here for rune crafting. I want to go ahead and get that Elite Diary knocked out, and then I want to jump on the Slayer grind for a little bit, because that's going to be another super long grind as well, which is significantly more AFK than this one. And here's what I needed at level 4, crafting the 56 runes for the elite task. I'm actually going to go ahead and knock out a couple more inventories of these as long as I'm here before I get off lunars for the rest of the day. Alright, just crafted 1,000 runes. That should be enough to hopefully last me the rest of the game mode. We'll see though, but it's equivalent to 10,000 thanks to the magic relic. So one of the tasks is to complete the agility course here in Fremennik, and I only have 77 agility, but I just whipped myself up an agility potion, and that'll allow me to run the course for the task. A Summer Pie would have also worked from 75, but I didn't save one from Saradomin God Wars, and the potion gets me up to 80 from 77, so it's a lot easier to obtain that. Oh, and it was a 100-point task to actually complete the agility course, so that's nice. And the final task is to complete a Dragonstone Amulet from scratch here on Netznot. So that completes the diary, which is a 250 point task. So go ahead and turn that in. And I think I'll save this as a normal Dragonstone amulet. I don't know if that's needed for clues at all. So just turning this in. And of course, these are the boots that actually give me unlimited teleports, which are super handy to have. But more importantly, this experience lap should be a massive amount of prayer experience. 800,000. Yeah, that's my first elite diary. 3 prayer levels just from that. The elite diaries themselves give a nice amount of experience, so I'm looking forward to knocking out the other ones. But with that out of the way, time to get back on the Slayer grind. The first use of the Fremennik diary unlock, super handy. Just pop in the portal and boom, I'm right by the herb patch. Don't need to run through anymore. Hard to believe, but the Death Rune stack is pretty much gone. I had grown about 3,000 worth in cats. Kind of wish I had been more diligent about growing my cats and not giving up so soon, because I definitely kind of hate that I have to buy more. But I'm going to go ahead and spend what cash stack I have left. I have more things that I can elk in my bank for charges on the Trident. I only have 110 left, hoping to get a little bit in there so it'll last a little bit. They do last quite a while though. There we go, up to 935. So hopefully that lasts a while. Bet you I'd like just charge it all the way. Thanks to the Slayer ring, I actually have a teleport directly to a Slayer Master now, so I don't need to use the Games Necklace and do the short run over. I can teleport literally right next to Steve here. And again, because he has the same, every Slayer Master has the same table that they can assign, it really doesn't matter which one you use. But we got 143 Black Demons, so that means I get to go try out the Trident and the ACB at Demonic Gorillas. That'll be really fun. So, not entirely unexpected, but if I just mine a couple more Rune Essence here, that'll be 99 mining. Actually achieved pretty much entirely through mining Rune Essence. I think I only got about 3 million experience from various other tasks I was doing. So that said, I've only got about half the Rune Essence I need, maybe a little bit more than that. So I should be getting over 20 mil experience just from mining Rune Essence, mostly thanks to the Equilibrium. It adds so much bonus experience here. On top of that, I still plan to do a little bit of Motherlode mine, so 25 million mining experience should be completely doable with just my current route. So some massive upgrades. Have the Trident, the Fury, the Ring of Suffering is new. Also, of course, the Armed Crossbow, the Ranger Boots. So this should be a lot easier than before. I'm hoping I can rely more on prayer and take less damage. Taking a look at the kill count, 178, so this will be almost double if I do the whole task here. Super cool. I've actually had pretty good luck so far, considering I've had 2 Zenites in that kill count. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm super excited. Bolts would also help. I'm going to grab some bolts. 12 kills that trip, which is double the average kills I was getting last time. I'd average around 6. I'm actually going to reduce the switches to 4. I can't do a 6 switch effectively, and I'm often 2-hitting the gorilla before it changes prayers. So I think I'm going to take out the boots and the cape, because range is definitely where I'm missing most. Magic is hitting pretty effectively, so I'll just do the body glove and weapon, and then I'll just have this on me to teleport for prayer. Well, there's Ballista Limbs. That's kind of cool. Already had that though, unfortunately, so no closer to the Ballista via that. Dude? Hello? Okay then. So one thing I also want to get started on, kind of in the background, kind of in the foreground, depends on what exactly I'm doing, is starting to get secondaries and process these herbs into unfinished potions, if I ever feel like it, and I'm standing at a bank, I might start popping a few into vials. I also need to get some notable secondaries, and right now I need Wines of Zamorak, which the only way I can get those is to telegrab them myself, so I'll be doing that now, because I really need more ranging potions. I'm always like juggling these, trying to get the most out of them and make like 5 at a time so I can keep going. And then also the Canatines, which I have a good amount of white berries, but I haven't been collecting as many as I think I need, so those will also make me super defenses, which I'm using at the Demonic Gorilla. So I'll be doing a little bit of herblore right now. Just made a Cerdoman Brew, which was a 100-point task. There we go, cleaned up and completed the herblore tab, so it'll be really easy and clean to see exactly how much progress that we have on our way to 99 herblore. So I've got all of the herbs, unfinished potions, secondaries, at least for the primary potion I'll be making for each, and a couple exceptions like super antipoisons go here, because also I have newts, and also here would go limpet roots. So I've got those there, and then the rest is just room for random unused potions that I'm not willing to throw away, but also aren't 4 doses. And then, of course, you got the vials and amulet of chemistries there, which I would be trying to use as much as possible for the more valuable potions. And actually, I just had a look at the banked experience plugin on RuneLite, and it's saying I have about 5 million experience banked here. So about halfway. So I'm definitely going to keep growing herbs, and I should get a couple through Slayer as well, but pretty far away from 99 still. On my way to go telegrab some wines and realize that poor little Tangaroot has been in the bank for like 2 or 3 episodes now. I feel really uneasy taking him out in any dangerous content because I'll lose him and I don't feel like insuring him because it's like 1 million gold. So I'm going to try to remember to take him out more often for these safer tasks, but I probably keep forgetting. Dragon Impling, can I use this shortcut? I don't know, is this a weird unlock shortcut? Oh, I can use it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Magic Seed, not bad. So I totally forgot I got a couple of these gear upgrades. I'm actually going to swap out these Dragonhide pieces for the Blessed pieces because it gives prayer bonus, so may as well. And also, the Black Dragonhide Vambraces give 3+ range bonus over the Rune Gloves, which I didn't realize. The Barrow's Gloves are better than the Black Dragonhide Vambraces, but the Rune ones are significantly worse, so I'll just be using the normal Vambraces. I'm also going to go ahead and swap out the Coif for the Miter for the Coif rather. The range is still my slowest point, and even with that, I still get a magic bonus of 62 instead of 67, but it gives me an additional 7 range bonus, so I'll be using the Coif for a while. And also, I'm going to try using the Ancient Mace for a little bit of prayer restoration. I don't think it'll hit very often, but I figured it might be fun to try. And I wasn't, like, the Armadillo special attack wasn't doing anything for me anyway. And lastly, actually, the Ranger Boots have +1 range attack over Blessed Dragonhide Boots. I didn't realize that, but I guess that makes sense because they're the most expensive Ranger Boots in the game. So I'm using those as well. Well, there is a Ballista Spring. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just a frame away now from completing a Ballista. Super exciting. I would actually really like to have that. Forgot to record it, but that was the task. No Zenite. I don't really mind going dry on a Zenite though, because if I just do a quick search here, I've got a lot of rune items now from doing this. Well, some of these are from Clue Scrolls too, but I'll need that to fund construction and other things down the road. So glad to have it, and I'll be doing more Black Demon task here. Are you joking me right now? A giant champion scroll on my task of 44 hill giants? All I wanted was a giant key. This doesn't even give league points. Defeating an ancient wyvern was also a task. I didn't think those were separate. I apparently completely missed it, like really bad. I don't even know when I got it, but I got 25 million hit points experience, so I'm way over that. So that was an elite task. That's nice to have. So I got a Basilisk task, which means I get to go kill some Basilisk Knights. Another thing I haven't done before. Okay, this is actually really chill. I thought they're more like demonic gorillas where you have some active work to do to actually kill them, but it's apparently just sit in a corner and pray mage. So I can do this. It'll be really easy. 5k Slayer experience per each too. Super nice. Oh, and defeating a Basilisk Knight was a 50-point task. Oh, I swear I checked this on the wiki, but I guess these guys drop a rune spear. So definitely not elking this one. I'll be saving it for a clue. Just hit 50 million magic experience. That is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of extra experience you get from Equilibrium just doing basic things is ridiculous. If I hit a 1, it's equivalent to me having hit a 5. So it really levels out experience at like a really nice base level. Obviously it doesn't help quite as much when you hit high, but it's so nice. It is just going to keep going up from here. Are you joking? The Basilisk Jaw on, what, like 60, maybe 70 kill count? Well, you really should tell me. Yeah, 68. That's ridiculous. That's a 1 in 1,000. So boosted becomes 1 in 333. So that is really underdrop rate for that guy. Hey, I'll take it. It's a you know, best in slot strength helmet. Sweet. I didn't think I'd want to stay here beyond getting the job, but honestly, this is really good experience. I'm getting the same amount of experience I'd be getting for killing a demonic gorilla, but they're much more AFK and I'm killing them much faster. So I think this will just be a go-to task for me until I get 99. I'll go ahead and attach the jaw to the helmet, and then I can equip it. And that's a 250 point task, which is really nice to have. I didn't think I'd be able to get that. Plus it'll really help with melee training as well. Oh, hi Olaf. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode there. Feels like a good place to do it, even though there wasn't really a targeted goal in this episode. Got 82 rune crafting, 91 slayer, as well as 83 herblore, and did a lot of herblore prep on the side as well. I've also been working on crafting in the background. I'm up to 94. I'm hoping to get that done within the next episode. The cape would be really useful for rune crafting, so I should get that done, and I have everything banked for it anyway. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, hope your own league's progress is going well, and make sure you check back for the next one. Oh, and also, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Alright, take care, and we'll see you later.